Hello, good morning. Monday. Oh my god. Let's go trucking. Okay, so just leaving randoms. Splash and dash. Time now 5:42. I was on the docks at just after 4 o'clock this morning. My alarm rudely woke me up at 2 o'clock this morning at home, and it's the start of my week.
Caution, you are entering the restricted area, then turn right.
No, I'm not. So,
after 1 mile, take the exit 4 M27 towards Winchester.
alien invasion. Talk about that in a minute. First, a bit of a recap over the weekend. Had quite a relaxing weekend. Well, sort of ish. Gorgeous Kira was in A&E on Friday because the doctors told her to go to A&E rather than go to the doctors. Yeah. So she had a couple of hours in the local A&E to be told, yeah, you've buggered your knee. But we don't know exactly what's wrong with it. You're going to have to wait a week for a telephone consultation. Okay. Then what? Well, we don't know. Right. So in the meantime, what do we do? Well, put this sort of light strappy thing around your knee and try not to do much. Okay. Yeah, because that'll work, won't it? But the thing is, she's in, you know, what do I take for it? Well, I'll just take normal painkillers.
After half a mile, take the exit 4 M27 towards Winchester, then take the middleway.
So she's hobbling about on crutches. We had a few errands to run Saturday. Other than that, we didn't do a great deal.
4, then take the middleway.
I did manage to get finished reasonably early on Friday, which was quite nice. And yeah, that was quite good. Friday night I cooked. Got a couple of ribeye steaks from the butchers on the way home. Trouble is, they weren't that good. I've had better, unfortunately. And it was a top class butcher's, so my normal butcher. I don't know what went wrong there. But yeah, both of us said, well, they were tasty, but a little bit tough. So yeah, had that. Saturday, what did we do Saturday? We had a curry Saturday night, I know that. Sunday we went out for breakfast at the cow shop. Went to the tip, dropped a tub chair down at the tip. And then just chilled out for the rest of the day. I think I went to bed Sunday afternoon. Got up. Yeah, we'd already been to Tesco's and we had a spatchcock chicken, very spatchcock chicken that we shoved in the oven. Had that with a bit of
After 1.2 miles, keep
summit,
right.
and then that was it. That was it really. But what's slightly worrying me at the moment is this UFOs. Now, when you say UFOs, you immediately think of green aliens. Well, oh, shut up. Already. So, there's always been UFO reports, hasn't there? You know, unidentified flying objects. It doesn't mean it's aliens, it's just it's an unidentified flying object. They don't know what it is. Right, so they don't know. like I say, my old saying, you don't know what you don't know. And they don't know. But
After half a mile, keep right.
the first one being the old spy balloon. Okay, fairly obvious. Because it looked like a big satellite with a whopping great balloon tied to it. Okay, gives the game away. So it's a balloon operated, like air balloon, like whatever's in it to keep it up there, and it sort of like floats along, taking pictures, recording images, and listening to communications. That's what it does. It's a spy satellite, okay. And it was fairly obvious that was what it was.
Towards Winchester for 7.5 miles.
And then all of a sudden, there's reports coming in of cylindrical shaped objects that are going along at about 30-40 mile an hour, which is very, very slow. And when the pilots are getting close to it, they're going, I can't see a propulsion system, I can't see how they're operating, I don't know how it works, because there's no balloon tied to it, like so it would float along. There isn't. It's a cylindrical shaped object about the size of a car with no visible propulsion systems. Looks unmanned, and they've just shot them down. Not once, not twice, 3 separate occasions. It's like, hang on a minute, if it was once, you could, they might be able to cover it up. But the fact that they're keeping pretty tight-lipped about it all, it's like, so what are they then? Now, it doesn't take a lot of digging around on the old internet like I did. And you also find out, and it's all, okay, fine. So the first time they blamed the Chinese, and it was obvious it was Chinese, alright? So, I don't think they held their hands up, but it was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, that was us. it blew off course, it was a weather balloon. It blew off course, so they sort of admitted to that one. But the next few times they go, no, that ain't got nothing to do with us, mate. No, seriously, that has got nothing to do with us. Right, so it's not you. No, definitely not. In fact, look at this. We just shot one down ourselves. Shit, okay. It's not you, no. And the Russians. Well, it must be them then. Well, I don't think it is. Why don't you think it is then? Well, it's because they shot one down as well. What? Yeah, they shot one down. Okay. Right, so either it's an elaborate cover-up, which is totally possible, it's games, isn't it? It could well be games played by either side. Who knows? Or are we naive to think that in this infinite universe that we live in, that we're the only ones around, and there isn't others that are a little bit more, and let's be honest, let's be really honest here, there isn't another life form that's just a teeny bit more cleverer than we are, because that wouldn't be hard to imagine, I don't think. I just don't know. I mean, I woke up this morning. I was looking at the news. I was down at Brew this morning, but quarter past 2 this morning. And I looked on the BBC News. It's like they shot another one. Like, what? Done what? Done shot another one down. Yeah, something not quite right somewhere along the line. And as much as I'd like to be able to go, yeah, blame the Russians, blame the Chinese, blame North Korea, but unless they've managed to build some kind of state-of-the-art fancy cylindrical propulsion system that when the fighter pilots go up to it, they're going, it's travelling really slow and it's got no visible propulsion system, and a couple of pilots, I believe, from what I've heard, have said we've now got instrument failure on our planes. The instruments are playing up, so it's obviously emitting some form of blocking radar or jamming signal. Surely you need to have a few. There should be some alarm bells ringing somewhere along the line. Now, obviously, we're not going to be told the true story, purely and simply because they don't want to. Well, basically, they don't want to start a panic, do they? You know, the end of the world is nigh. Imagine if they, you know, if there were something, they come down and they said, whoa, stop shooting us, your planet's in trouble, we've got a fix for this, we're like a couple of million years ahead of you, and we know how to solve this problem. No, what do? No, we just shoot them down. We ain't listening to them. No, you look a bit odd, you know. Because that's the sort of thing we do. Well, it's not the sort of thing we do, it's the sort of thing we're doing. They're like, you know, and these guys are going, oh, ow, what are you doing? Don't do that to us. We're friendly. Because they've looked back over history and they've gone, yeah, these blokes, the humans on the earth at the moment, they're all idiots. You know, so we'll send a couple of drones down just to have a, you know, go and have a look and see what happens. Oh yeah, they shot them down. Yeah, and someone up there is going, I told you they were idiots. Look at the state the planet's in. Only idiots will get into that state. Yeah. I don't know. There's something going on, but you just don't know what, you know. Is it a scare tactic to take people's minds off the real problems that are going on in the world? I don't know, you know. They've got so many conspiracy theories, but you gotta look at it and go, I don't know. Keep an open mind. That's all I say. Keep an open mind. You know, if people can believe that Noah built an ark and saved a pair of every animals, if people believe that shit, then they ought to believe this. Because this is probably more credible than Noah and his ark. Or Moses parting the sea. Go, whoa, get back. I'm going to walk right through this ocean here. I'm going to get, look at that, look, I've just parted it. I'll walk straight through. I ain't even got my sandals wet. Oh yeah, you're a bit of a player there, Moses. Spot on, mate. What other tricks can you do? Well, I'll just get my mate Jesus down. He can do a few things with fish and bread. He can feed the 5,000. Wow, 12 loaves? 12 loaves? Yeah, he can do that. Oh, get him on down in. We can do it at a barbecue. Whoa! You know? We shouldn't be so dismissive.
After 1.2 miles, take the exit 9E05 towards Newbury.
So well, it'll be interesting times. I might even put this video out because I'm about a week, 2 weeks behind. At least a week behind. By the time this video out, we could all be like lasered up and zapped and abducted and heading off to some intergalactic planet somewhere. So I might actually put this video out this weekend, so it's a bit more topical. It'll only be a week then, and hopefully, you know, they'll turn around and go, yeah, it was some spy, new spy system that we've got, and that's what it was. Yeah, right. So you don't know what to believe, do you? You know.
Take the exit 9E05 towards Newbury, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit A34.
Can you honestly believe anything that a politician says? The answer has got to be no.
Take the exit 9, then cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Because they'll only tell you what they want, what they think you want to hear. And they'll only tell you what they want you to know.
After a quarter of a mile, cross the roundabout and take the second exit A34 towards Newbury.
So today, we're heading towards Chepstow. Should
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
Should be heading over the old bridge. Should. But the first part of the journey is to get to Membry Services.
Take the exit Winchester bypass.
And have a break. As I can. At the moment it's telling me if I carry on going, I will get there at, I'll just have a quick look, update.
After 3/4 of a mile, keep left.
Tells me I get there at 10 to 8. Well, I don't have to be there till 9:30. So I'm going to take a few minutes off, have a break, have a Kit Kat. Well, I won't be having a Kit Kat at all.
Keep left.
Oh, I didn't do very well this weekend. I didn't do very well at all. Well, in saying that, I've nearly lost, I'm a pound short of losing a stone in weight since December. Now, it's been a steady but slow decrease in weight. I don't think that's too bad. I'm quite happy with that. Can you see anything? No. Anyway, you can just listen to me waffle on. I've lost nearly a stone, so I'm a pound off losing a stone. So I'm happy with that. I'm steady, slow, steady but sure. But this weekend, gorgeous Kira, when she went skiing, she bought me I got a thing for Toblerone. I love Toblerone. So she bought me a big thing of Toblerone. Well, I ate a lot. Not all in one go, but over the weekend I ate a lot. You know, triangle here, triangle there. You know, no, it goes. Oh, I love it. Walking past, oh, I love a triangle. Walking past again, oh, I love a triangle. Cup of tea, oh, I love a triangle. Cup of coffee, oh, I love a triangle. And so it continued until I went, oh, there's fucking nothing left. Just eating a lot. Fat bastard. So, yeah, that was good. Friday night's dinner was good. No problems there Friday night, but I did have 3 cans of Guinness. Saturday night, didn't drink. Saturday night, wasn't feeling it. I was tired. Saturday night. We had a curry. I normally either go for chicken tikka jalfrezi or chicken tikka danzang. That's my two go-tos. But I thought I'll change it up this week. I'll go for chicken tikka patio, which is like a quite a hot. Well, no, medium hot. It's not even medium really. Yeah, it's got a little bit of heat to it, but nothing, nothing drastic. Patio, which is like a sweet and sour sauce-ish. I think that's how it's built. Sweet and sour with a medium heat. Absolutely, and it was lovely as well. Oh, but I did have an onion bhaji, which I probably shouldn't have had, and I did have mushroom rice. Because let's face it, can you really eat a curry without any rice? Well, yeah, you could, but yeah, it's something not. It's fundamentally wrong, isn't it? You know. And then Saturday morning, we went for breakfast, and I did have a hash brown. Only the one, but it came with it, and I thought I'm not going to leave it on the plate because it looked lonely and dejected and like not cared for. So I better demolish it. So I did. Oh yeah, and then we had spatchcock chicken, but we weren't really hungry. You know, well we were, but we were quite peckish by the time 8 o'clock came last night. So I'd whacked in the oven the spatchcock chicken at 7 o'clock. We always have in the house, because the kids like devour them, is the bread where you like it's in a you buy it. It's like almost like part cooked, and they keep for weeks, and you just put them in the oven and you warm them up, and then they sort of finish off the. You know what I mean. So we had a couple of those. That was like a big baguette type thing. Well, one big, but it was cut it in half. We had one each. Loads of butter. Rammed a load of peri-peri chicken into it that we just cooked, and mayonnaise, job done. So more carbs on the old bread. So yeah, not a good weekend from a carb point of view. Yeah, overdid it a little bit. It was the chocolate, I think, that did it. I think it was the chocolate that was the biggest killer. But we'll see, you know, during the week, like now, I'm really good during the week, and I won't eat any chocolate. And my carb intake is really low. I've got all my meals sorted for the week. All looking good. So, we'll see what we lose by the end of the week. See if I got away with it. If I haven't, I'm not going to beat myself up. If I haven't lost any weight and I put a band on, well, you know, I know the next week I'll probably lose a couple more pounds, and it'll be like, you know, if I'm only going one step backwards but I'm always going 2 steps forward, it's a win in my book. I'm not going to beat myself up, because that's how you fail altogether, and you go, fuck it, I'm just going to eat what I like when I like. And in my case, that might mean I end up dying of a heart attack, so I'm not really going to do that, but I'm not going to beat myself up if I do sort of slip a little bit, because overall the trajectory of weight loss is going down. So that's the plan anyway. Anyway, I've waffled for enough. We've talked about aliens. I think we should be alright. Don't go out and taking out massive loans and going out balls to it. I'm just going to end the world this night. But hello, camera shut off. No idea why. I don't even know what I was saying. No idea. Well, it's a little bit further down the road. I'm on the M4 now, westbound. Gonna pull in the Membry and have a break. I think I was just saying about. No, I don't know. What was I talking about? Oh, I don't know. When do I ever know what I'm talking about? No idea. We finished off talking about aliens, like you do at that time in the morning on a Monday, and I was just listening to Radio 4 on the news, and they were like, well, yeah. Yeah, the first one they shot down was a weather, you know, a fairly obvious weather balloon and a satellite. You know, it was like, you know, But the other ones were no idea. Which I find rather worrying. Well, yeah, a little bit worrying, but strange beyond belief. Yeah. So interesting times ahead. Interesting times ahead. Anyway, I'm about that light up ahead. I don't know if you can see it. Is where Memory Services is, so we're not far away actually. It's the light that's up in the sky. It's not an alien, it's just a red light. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't tell him your name, Pike. Oh, God alive. I'll get my head down for half hour. Plenty of time. Less than 60 miles to go. Straight down the M4, M48 and in. Should be an easy run. I say should. Bound to get snarled up, but even if I give an hour, we should, unless there's an accident, in which case, well, can't do nothing about that. Then, yeah, I've still got, if I have an hour, that still gives me the best part of 35, over half an hour, 35 to 40 minutes. Oh, blimey, to get to where I need to be. I've got hiccups now, 80 hiccups. And a slight touch of indigestion, funnily enough. Bizarrely. Is that coffee? So there's 3 red lights up there. Don't know whether you can see them at all. Aiming for. That's on the right hand side of the motorway. Services I want on the left. It's pretty overcast because it's 6:45 and it's still just like a bit murky. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of sun around today. I haven't looked at the forecast. See what it's like for the week. I better have a look, I suppose. Nice, it stays dry. One mile to go. Should be plenty of parking. Half a mile. Yards, 200 yards, 100 yards, slip road, reverse thrusters on, somebody parked, oh no, maybe they're not parked. Stay there, you knobber. Stay there in the middle of the road. big hole. Oh my god, alive. Oh, blimey, there's people all over the place. Let's go down here. Quite like going along here. Blimey, there's a lot in. I'm going to go around here. Just about here. Can't get blocked in then. Right, I'll speak to you all later. Hello. Time now is, good to stamp it, 8 o'clock. Had a bit of a break. And we're off. Potholes around here. Posh all spots. Nothing going on. Oh, someone's hit the canopy. Jesus. So we should land now at, oh my word, we should land at 9:06. Look at the road there, it's like, it's missing. There's probably better roads in Turkey at the moment. Unbelievable. Oh, we're good to go, right. Nail it, Dano. M4.
Follow M4 towards Bristol for 49 miles.
Yep. There you go, that was exciting, wasn't it? Rock and roll, leaving memory services. Right. Oh, looks like it might brighten up. Bit hazy. Temperature 6 degrees. I'm in a slort. Can't get my words out. Short sleeve t-shirt and shorts still. But I'm going to sip coffee and make my way on down. So I'll speak to you all probably when I go across the bridge. I'll speak to you later. Hello. Time now 8:55. On the M48 now. About to go over the old bridge. We don't go this way very often. It's not the normal route you take to get into Wales. It's normally the Prince of Wales Bridge that you go over. Stay on the M4. Have a quick game of tied in, tied out. Place your bets. You get to see a bit more on this bridge. You're sort of more exposed to the elements. Made good time getting down here. No problems, no hold-ups. Straight through the top of Bristol there. Nothing at all. In fact, it was very, very quiet. Very quiet, which is a little disconcerting to be totally honest with you. Very strange. So the bridge is looming up, or it will be as I come round this next bend. It's nowhere near as big as the Prince of Wales Bridge. go, you can see the bridge straight ahead of us now. See, I think the other one's about three lanes, something like that. 3 or 4 lanes, I think, isn't it? This one's just two lanes both sides. No wind protection, whereas the other one's got crash barriers up, you know, about 4 high. Whereas this has got like oh, okay, so tied in or tied out. I reckon that's tied in. The other bridge is over to my left. You do feel a lot more exposed going over this bridge, I must admit. Gives me a bit of the heebie-jeebies.
Take the exit to A466 towards Chepstow.
So they're coming off in a minute. Oh, got the time to get an eyelash in time. Temporarily blinded in one eye. That was not good. Thankfully it sorted itself out rather rapidly.
Towards Chepstow, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit towards Newhouse Farm Industrial Estate.
So we're nearly here.
Take the exit to, then go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
I'll go into that industrial estate down on the left there.
Towards Newhouse Farm Industrial Estate. Go left on the roundabout and take the first exit.
You never know where these people are going to go. Right, I will speak to you later on once I'm leaving. Time now 9 o'clock, due in at 9:30, so yeah, a few minutes and then I'll get on in there. Hopefully they'll take me early, never know, well, half hour, get tipped. They're good as gold here, actually. Nice bunch of lads. So I'll speak to you all later.